It's about that time again. What is up? If you're watching this, that means you got another day. We're just outside of Salt Lake City, Utah at the 80eighty headquarters. And if you're watching this vlog, that means that this bad boy has been revealed already. This is the next giveaway that they have here. Looks like a late model Huracan with some gorgeous bright blue trim on it and the 80eighty signature logo. We've got our GTR part next to it. It wouldn't be 80eighty without some JDM cars, right, Stefan? That's right. Huge shout out to them for hooking it up with some sick merch. This thing matches this, and I'm stoked. This is my new favorite shirt. Hey, wait, Stefan, what is this? Is this one of those Supras you guys like so much? The STI? Now, if you watch any of the Utah automotive vloggers, the Summit Autos, the Stradmans, the Burlockers, you've probably come across a really talented creator with the name of Stefan Lewis. And Stefan has recently decided to take on YouTube and has been crushing it. So we're gonna do a little Q&A with Stefan today, just so you guys can see what it's like to be involved with a very well-known brand in the car community, which is 80eighty. If you don't know what 80eighty is, they take these cars, they make them awesome, and then they give them away. To enter, you go to their website, you can grab some of their merch, and each item gives you a certain number of entries, and then at the end of that month they announce the winner. It is completely random, and then they bring them here, reveal the vehicle, and it's just a whole party. Alright, so it's pretty loud. They're saying it's stock, but I don't think it's stock. And yeah, for those of you guys watching, this is going to be the next giveaway car, so get hyped. This STI is nasty looking. End of February, end of this month, by the time you see this vlog, you can win this car. Oh, the white interior. Big fan. Big Lambo fan. This is cooler than the R34. Yeah, I'm gonna get thrashed in your comments for that, but it is what it is. So we finished our TikTok inside the Huracan. That was actually Estefan's first time in a Huracan, which is pretty cool. Not a bad one to start with. But we got Stefan here, who's gonna do a quick Q&A here, so you guys can know a little bit of what it's like to kind of spend some time here at 80eighty. What made you start YouTube? Because I asked you about it a while ago, and you're like, I don't know if I have enough time.
Like James was just like, dude, he's like, just make like 10 videos. He like encouraged me. He's like, just make 10 videos, see how it goes. And I made 10 and on like 14 or 15 now. I just really like it. It's a lot of fun.
Do you like YouTube more than photography and like Instagram?
I don't know, there's just like a lot more freedom behind it. Like Instagram is so much like just short form, and this was like the first long form like platform that I've had to just like do whatever I want.
I agree. And you have a fantastic team. You have a fantastic team here. I was gonna ask you, who's the craziest person here? Who's like the
Oh, for sure, this guy right here. This
because
is the
like
craziest dude
you
right
seem like a very refined, like mild-mannered individual, and then I'm sure there's chaos at 80eighty. So, and what was your name?
I'm Levi.
And then your name for the vlog?
Casey. Now these guys getting nervous. They're like back there trying to make me laugh, and they all got on camera. Now they're on this.
Who's the newest one to the team? That's you? And you're the highest maintenance already.
I mean, it's been like 3 years, so
Does anyone have a least favorite giveaway though that you guys can? You guys are always hyping the cars up. We know they're all sick, okay? But is there one that's given away where you're like, something was like, maybe it was like your least favorite because it was the highest maintenance to modify, or it didn't go as planned, or the giveaway itself just didn't like.
Blue RX-7 just because like hashtag rotary problems. But,
oh yeah.
You know.
That
car was like just wouldn't start sometimes, and not because it was a piece of crap, but just because it was a rotary. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Steve boy. I would say the RX-7 not because of that reason, but because the AC didn't work, and it was like
Race car
the
life.
Hottest month in Utah.
And I know you guys asked this like a billion times, but what is the dopest giveaway? Like, what is your favorite car that's rolled out of here that you're like, dang, is it really this one?
For me, it's really
all of you guys.
I think it was the Evo that we did like a full build on.
This is hardcore
was
JDM.
also-
You work with Stradman a lot. Like, what's that like to get to hang with him? Because like you're a great friend of his. You were friends before you did YouTube. You know, what's it like just being friends with him? Because I know you and I probably are in the same boat. We're like, we were friends with James before we were like getting into YouTube. And it was like, we didn't go to James to try to like blow up our YouTube. We were friends with James, and he kind of like pushed us into YouTube.
Working with him, like, it's just really interesting because like everything is just so like 11 out of 10, just like next level. Like he's just always doing like the crazy stuff. Always like flying by the seat of his pants. He's like, hey, like tomorrow I'm going to California, you wanna come? Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna go put tracks on my Raptor, you wanna go? Like, it's just always like last second, like, you know.
It's
just
friends hanging out that
crazy
happen to
stuff.
have camera, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you recently went to LA yesterday.
Yeah.
You were in LA. Jeffree Star, what was that like? Because I don't know, he was invisible to me until James started collaborating with him. So like, what was he like?
So Jeffrey is like one of the coolest people. He is such a good host, first of all. Me and James like don't really fit into his world, like of fashion and makeup and design and all that kind of stuff. And he was just such a good host. He was like, he loved talking about cars, his cars, James's cars. Like he's a car guy.
So random that like of all people to like collab with, like him and James cross paths.
Yeah,
they are
for sure.
opposite audiences.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, you know, I got my 765 LT on order. You know, I'm looking at like Speedtail. Like,
Who do you think is one of the most interesting people you've met through just shooting or 80/80 in general?
the most interesting is probably, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dan Rue.
Dan? Yeah, oh yeah, really?
Dan Rue's come here and done some videos. He's a huge GTR fanboy.
Really?
Loves
I didn't know that.
GTR. Also just like a crazy guy, like just way into dancing and like just somebody you would not expect to be into cars, but he is. You know, like if I had to like pick something that was like kind of my style, I want to figure out a cool way to bring like the Mr. Beast style into like cars.
I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up right there. That gives you a snapshot of Stefan and a little bit about 80/80. And guys, make sure you go follow both Stefan and 80. I'm gonna put 80/80's handle on the top and I'll put Stefan's right under it. Stefan is a fantastic content creator, and 80/80, of course. You've probably seen me repping their gear all the time in my vlogs, and it's because it's really dope stuff. And you might even walk away with one of these guys. I upload videos every single week. We're shooting for 10,000 subscribers. Make sure you click that notification bell, and I will catch you at the next episode.
I might lie to you just to get through the night with you. Hope that's alright. No, you lie to me. It's only right.